Welcome back to another episode of Kingdom Hearts. I'm Mar, and today we're going to go take our one win and not worry about evening up the score with those three, and move on to greater things. Okay, we're just gonna climb up this ladder. If you remember from last time, what we're supposed to be doing this episode is looking around for things to build the raft with. I obviously already know where all of them are. I'm trying to remember which ones I've grabbed so far and which ones I haven't. Can I go into the secret place today? I can. Does anything happen in here today? I don't think so. Like, I think this is just a you can technically go here kind of thing. Won't be until tomorrow that I need to come in here. Let's look at the door. I wonder where this door leads. Oh boy. Anyway. So, let's keep on keeping on. Off we go. Yeah, that's right. I broke a barrel. I am the best. Okay, I believe the other thing, the other log we need is over here, and I think that's everything. Either that or I'm forgetting about something, but I think that's all we need today. Okay, let's go over here and talk to Riku. Sure, let's fight. Okay, now let's hope I remember his attack patterns well enough that I don't lose.
You still don't got it.
That's right. For some reason I was thinking it was 5 hits to knock him down, but it is 4.
You still don't got it.
Wait. It counts the hit when I... It must. Weird.
Come on. Come on. You still don't got it. Come on.
Well, I'll just run away then. If you're gonna be like that. Wait, what? All skill. Definitely didn't look out. Yeah, now the score is 1-0. I like how the score doesn't, like, starts out 0-0 instead of, like, some, like, already prepared number. I don't know. In case you guys are wondering, this is the longer way up to there. It's even got a save point. I'll save just so that way, you know, if anything untoward were to happen to poor Sora. Also, if anyone's wondering why I have 20 more minutes on here than I've actually played, it's because I just kind of left the PS4 on between episodes, and I was doing other stuff, like uploading other episodes and stuff. Other, you know, just between episode stuff I do. Yay, got a high potion. Yeah, let's go home. We'll finish up tomorrow. Yeah, we will.
So, Kyrie's home is out there somewhere, right?
Could be. We'll never know by staying here.
He's
But
not
how far could a
wrong.
raft take us?
Sora asking
Who
the
knows?
real questions.
If we have to, we'll think of something else.
So, suppose you get to another world. What would you do there?
Kyrie hoping for some, like, deviant
Well,
answer,
I
probably.
haven't really thought about it.
Meanwhile, Riku
It's
just has no
I've
idea.
always wondered why we're here on this island. If there are any other worlds out there, why did we end up on this one?
Riku, there's no amount of world exploring that will give you the answer to that.
Other worlds, then ours is just a little piece of something much greater.
You're not wrong.
So, we could have just as easily ended up somewhere else, right?
I don't know.
Exactly. That's why we need to go out there.
Sora's the kind of person who's just like, yeah, I don't need to know.
Sitting here won't change a thing.
Whereas Riku's like Mr. Thirst for knowledge over there.
So let's go.
You've been thinking a lot lately, haven't you?
Thanks to you. If you hadn't come here, I probably would have never thought of any of this. Kairi, thanks.
You're welcome.
Sora! You wanted one, didn't you?
A Palpu fruit?
If two people share one, their destinies become intertwined. They'll remain a part of each other's lives, no matter what. Come on, I know you want to try it.
What are you talking?
As if Sora's destiny isn't already intertwined with his friends. He doesn't need a fruit to have that happen. Now we can introduce to the other characters. I'm still just... Honestly, it's been more than a decade, and I'm still in shock that this game exists. This game has Donald Duck as a playable, well, not playable, but as one of your party members. And just... what? Just... you get to see characters like Cloud next to Donald Duck. It just... I will always remain in awe that this game exists, and not only exists, but is good and is popular. Like, this game series prints money, and it's Final Fantasy X Disney. I like... also, may I just point out that what's about to happen is Donald being a bad friend. Because, like, he's casting thunder magic, which is pretty loud. He could have cast to the side or something.
Hey there, Donald. Good morning.
Though obviously he didn't put too much force into it, because, you know.
But don't tell anyone. Ooh. Queen Minnie?
Not even the queen.
Daisy?
No! And stop.
Low-key, Goofy is way smarter than
Good morning,
Donald.
ladies.
What?
Like, Goofy realizes that Donald isn't getting what he means and switches to another way to express it without making things worse. And, like, really, Goofy's just, throughout this entire series, just pretty smart. Anyway, so let's talk to some people.
Hey, Sora. Have you heard about the legendary power of the Palpu fruit? They say if you share it with someone you really care for, it binds you together forever and ever, through eternity. It's so romantic.
Her face right there is what I was talking about last episode with the textures thing. Like, on scenes that are nicer, like, they could do a lot, but there are a lot of scenes where, like, you just... The base textures just weren't meant to be seen in this high of resolution. They just weren't. Was not made for that. Okay, yeah, there's nothing over here today. Anyway, it's nothing. Okay, let's go over and talk to
We are gonna do a
Waka.
little exploring today. You know, to the secret place at the base of that tree. There's gotta be something there, yeah?
I mean, there definitely is something there. He's not wrong. Come on. There we go. Anyway, Kyrie will tell us when we find her that what we're getting today... Gosh darn it. What we're getting today is food. If I remember correctly, you can pick it up before she tells you. So we're just gonna, you know, when it's convenient, pick up food.
I think you've gotten stronger, but odds are you're still no match for Riku.
I just beat him yesterday. You can
We
hush.
took him on 3-1 last time, and he whipped us all. Well, I guess Kyrie can always count on him.
That's harsh, dude. If I wasn't busy today, I would immediately challenge him to another thing, another fight. Also, I know literally nothing about coconuts. I wonder if the fact that the yellow ones or the edible ones that you take with you has any basis in fact or not. Like I know nothing about coconuts. In fact, the only place I've seen them is on TV, so there's a decent chance that I know less than nothing about coconuts. What was that game? Why swing that way? You know, what am I doing? That's an annoying tree to get stuff from. So let's go get stuff from this tree instead. I'm trying to remember when you get scan on magic. I think it's earlier rather than later, but I'm not certain. You get it early on either defense or magic, and I can't remember which one. Oh, right. I didn't mention it. That's the other thing that your choices affect. At the beginning, whether you choose the rod, whether you choose magic, attack or defense, it affects what skills you learn when. You still get, like, Sora always learns the same overall set of skills, but but if you choose magic, he'll learn all of his more magical skills first, and he'll learn his physical skills later. If you choose defense, he'll learn all his defensive skills first, so on and so forth. Which one you give up, I don't think affects it. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Like, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure I remember that doesn't affect it. Our raft still needs a name. Let's see, how about Highwind? We'll go with the default Excalibur, because I don't feel like trying to think of a name right now. The usual? Let's do it! Okay, you get to judge, sure. Take any route I want. All that matters is getting there fast.
If I win, I'm captain. And if you win...
I get to share the Palpu with Kyrie.
Huh?
Deal? The winner gets to share a Palpu with Kyrie.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay, on my count.
Did anyone tell Kyrie? I mean, she was kind of close to them, so, like, you would think she would have heard that. Yeah, and Riku decides to go the other way if you're already up there. I held circle too long, but it's fine. I can take the trees. Oh, no, what was that? It didn't jump because I floated. What was that game? I feel robbed. For good reason, too, like... I was robbed. There's no way I beat him. Ugh. That's frustrating. Taking the trees is always a dangerous route because the tree hitboxes are kind of janky. Or hitboxes, platforms. Alright, we're naming the raft High Wind. Papu thing, it was just a joke. You should have seen your face. Yeah, we're gonna at least beat him once on the race. Besides, you get a pretty stone from it, and those are good for money later. Game? Riku just kind of shoved me aside there. Oh, okay then, game. It just didn't grab the thing. Why do I even bother taking this route? It's so inconsistent. I swear, if Riku had knocked me out, game. Camera, please. I like how he just kind of stood there for a bit, let me catch up. You know, real considerate of him. I'm not gonna show him the same courtesy. Yeah, the score's 2-1. Yeah, we'll take it. Good enough. I was hoping for 2-0, you know, show off and all that, but alas, I was not that good at video games. Anyway, let's go over here. Anyway, next I need to get mushrooms.
Come on.
Also, grab a chest. Get some protect chain, which is, you know, nice. It's something. Anyway, so we get a mushroom. That's great and all. We jump down here. We grab a mushroom from in here. Then we go over here and we talk to Kairi. Let's see, so are you looking for 1 seagull egg, 3 mushrooms, 2 coconuts, 3 fish, and fill this up with drinking water, but not from the ocean. Bring everything back here. If you need help, just ask. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that from that list, I just need the drinking water and a mushroom. I know where to get both of those. It would help if I actually jumped instead of falling. That'll happen a lot because so a lot of games, as you may or may not be aware, have a lot of platformers, because of input lag, have effectively the ability to, like, as you leave a platform, jump off of it. I'm pretty sure that's because of input lag. Maybe just because people are bad at video games. I don't know. But that's why in a lot of platformers, particularly 3D ones, you'll see, like, the person jumping off of what seems to be empty air just past the platform. Kingdom Hearts 1 is nowhere near as flexible on this, which makes platforming harder, makes you fall off like I did earlier, because you're used to having that there if you've played a lot of games. So it's weird to play a game that doesn't have it. I think Kingdom Hearts still has it slightly, just not as much as most games. How nice of them. They drew each other. Isn't that sweet? Now Sora, budding teenage artist, will add more detail to his drawing by offering her a Paopu.
Who's there?
He's like, who saw me doing romantic things? You must be purged.
Huh?
This world has been connected.
Well, what are you talking about?
Tied to the darkness.
Yeah.
Soon to be completely eclipsed.
Well, whoever you are, stop freaking me out like this. Huh? Well, where did you come from?
You do not yet know what lies beyond the door.
So you're from another world.
There is so very much to learn. You understand so little.
Oh yeah? Well, you'll see. I'm gonna get out and learn what's out there.
A meaningless effort. One who knows nothing can understand nothing.
Well, yeah, whatever you say, Mr. Depression over there. Isn't the whole point of learning that one can know something so one can understand something? Nothing really out of the ordinary. How did he get here? More importantly, how did he disappear? Anyways, now that our Twilight Zone episode is over, let's continue on. Oh, I can't wait until we have Dodge Roll. It feels so weird not to have it. Because sometimes I use it while I'm running around just for funsies, but I can't even do that. Let's see. Am I good enough at video games to jump into that? Let's find out. Yes, I am. Cool. Hey, it's a real question sometimes, you know? Am I good enough at video games to get anything I need to done? Also, I like how we're gathering everything and Kyrie's just kinda chilling out doing arts and crafts. I'm making a necklace of thalassa shells. In the old days, sailors always wore thalassa shells. They were supposed to ensure a safe voyage. See this? It's a charm to help us find each other if we ever get separated. The three of us will always be together. I mean, that's nice and all, but you could help me gather food. Found some today too. Here, it's yours. Well, at least you gave me a healing item. Yeah, let's just go home. Tomorrow's the big day. We should rest up. Hope we're keeping those fish, like,
You know,
salted or preserved somehow.
What do you mean?
well,
Oh well, whatever.
You okay?
Sora, let's take the raft and go. Just the two of us.
Huh?
Just kidding.
What's gotten into you? You're the one that's changed, Kyrie.
Maybe. You know, I was a little afraid at first, but now I'm ready. No matter where I go or what I see, I know I can always come back here. Right?
Yeah, of course.
That's
Look at
good.
them being such good friends.
Don't ever change.
Huh?
I just can't wait. Once we set sail, it'll be great.
I really like the haze effect that the sun has on them. Like, I'm not sure it's necessary, but it looks cool. And here's what the letter said. Donald. Sorry to rush off without saying goodbye, but there's big trouble and I am not trying a Mickey voice. It's not happening. That would go terribly. Not sure why, but the star's been blinking out one by one, and that means disaster can't be far behind. I hate to leave you all, but I've got to go check into it. What would have been funny was doing a Mario voice there, and I'm kind of sad I didn't think of it. There's someone with a key, the key to our survival, so I need you and Goofy to find him and stick with him. Got it? Oh well, too late now. We need that key or we're doomed. So go to Traverse Town and find Leon. He'll point you in the right direction. Okay. P.S. Would you apologize to Minnie for me? Thanks, pal.
Oh dear, what could this mean?
I mean, the letter was pretty clear.
We'll just have to trust the king.
Go
I mean, pretty clear in its ambiguity
He's
anyway.
alright.
He'll be fine.
We'll find the king and the key. Thank you, both of you. Can you take care of them?
Of course. You be careful now, both of you.
Oh, and to chronicle your travels, he will accompany you.
I'll be honest, I'm very confused as to why they thought their travels needed chronicled.
Cricket's the name. Jiminy Cricket at your
But
service.
I do like Jiminy Cricket as a character, so I'm not sad that he comes along.
Help the king.
I'm just kind of confused why they felt the need to send him. I like to think that the reason Goofy didn't want to go is because his son's somewhere around and he wanted to be in the area for his son.
We were scattered. And as far as I can see, I'm the only one who made it to this castle.
And Donald's just spiteful, like, I don't get to be with my family. Get back here.
Right. Oh, I gotcha. You mean while we're in other worlds, we can't let on where we're from, huh? We gotta protect the world border. Right.
I mean, Goofy wasn't wrong. They're protecting the border between worlds, which, I mean, tomato, tomato, right?
Guess we'll need new duds when we get there, huh?
Also, let me just express that I love how serious some parts of this game are. And then there's the gummy ships, and they're an actual thing in this, and it's just, it's amazing. And that's really all there is to say about it.
Hello up there! Gotta get to lunch, Drew! I will grab you ready!
And then they have Chip and Dale being the mechanics, and I just love this game's mix of serious elements and then stuff like this. Like, it's hilarious. Anyway, so yep, time to we're gonna launch like a spaceship forward and out. You know, that's clearly the way we're launching. Look, even Donald's pointing that way. I'm mostly laughing in memory of how funny I thought that was as a kid. Like, when you know what's coming, it's not as funny. I do like they did a really good job with having the music kick back in and stuff like that. Like, they punctuated the joke very well with the sound effects.
I just can't wait. Once we set sail, it'll be great.
So, like, are you ready for the one voice line that confirms that Sora in fact has a mother?
Sora, dinner's ready. Come on down. Sora?
And she was never seen again. I mean, it doesn't sound like they were planning on telling their parents that they were going on a raft to another world anyway, so I mean, you know.
Riku's boat! And Kairi's!
Oh my gosh, the things from my dream. Oh no, I cannot hurt them. I'm just, the thing here is you can't hurt them with just a wooden sword. I'm gonna keep running. Oh no, there's a door, like the one from my dream. Can't open it though. Better go find Riku. Okay, where's Riku? Oh, there's Riku. I'm trying to pretend that I haven't played this before, you know, but it's hard. It's hard to lie that hard.
I thought she was with you.
The door is open.
Not you too, Riku.
The door is open, Sora. Now we can go to the outside world.
What are you talking about? We've got to find Kairi.
Kairi's coming with us. Once we step through, we might not be able to come back. We may never see our parents again. There's no turning back. But this may be our only chance. We can't let fear stop us. I'm not afraid of the darkness.
Sora's like, that's,
Riku.
Sora's like, that's cool and all, but that darkness doesn't look fun. I love how it loads for this scene. Like, I just love that's a load break. There's a load break in the original too, except the original is longer. Keyblade. This is a game about fighting with giant keys There are Disney characters. Donald and Goofy are part of your team. Mickey's a person that's around, and this game is actually really serious. Like, it takes itself seriously, and look at this premise. It takes itself seriously after this premise. And if you're wondering why I'm fighting these, it's because I wanted to finish that thought before I ended the episode, so anyway. Yeah, I just love that this game is a thing. It takes itself seriously. It's a hilarious concept, and I'm very happy to see it continue. Anyway, so that's all for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.